bull moose, a true icon of the American West. If you're lucky enough to draw a tag, you get one shot, one bull, one story.
Down one of the canyons there. I think Gary will probably end up down there. He saw moose.
We're going moose hunting, which is just crazy to think about. Doing a lot of driving, trying to figure out kind of the area, the unit. We've been in this unit quite a bit before. We sage grouse hunt down here, but we're just kind of trying to get a lay of the land. Gonna implement some calling, go into some meadows, some riparian zones, to maybe see a moose, maybe shoot a moose. But yeah, Nick was lucky enough to draw the tag. We've been putting in for moose for 4 years, I think now.
Yeah, something like that.
And yeah, we're excited. Should be pretty fun. The old 15-mile-an-hour snake. There's one. I just look up and there's a moose, dude. She might have a bull behind her.
I know everything's following her.
Saw a moose.
Yeah, we did it. About hit a moose. Or thought I was going to get this. Yeah, it was super cool. Guys, we're seeing all sorts of stuff this morning.
See turkeys, whitetails. Years ago, Nick and I made a promise. If one of us pulled a moose tag, the other would be there. Then, one day, his name came up. And just like that, the promise became real. In Idaho, drawing a moose tag is pretty rare. Thousands apply. For many, it never happens at all. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. When your name finally comes up, it carries weight. It means something. The preparation starts, the pressure sets in, because this isn't just a hunt, it's the hunt. This is our first trip out to the unit. It's early September, so the moose aren't running yet. We're trying to look at all the areas we e-scouted and try to at least find cows that will hopefully have a bull with them on our next trip out at the end of the month.
Think it too soft and then end up stuck.
Look at it. Oh, that made a noise. That didn't sound good. Target acquired. I don't know if I wouldn't drive towards them. One thing we can't pass up is an opportunity at a little camp meet. He's getting nervous. Hey, sweet.
That really pretty great.
That is a nice one. A beauty. Camp meet. In the middle of the day, we met up with Garrett and Dustin to help set up their elk camp. Here's the hustle.
Just keep coming.
Just keep going back right now. I'm going to see the levels out a little more.
Yep.
Me, so towards your left.
Good spot, Nick. There's number 2. Just out of the unit. Have to call it across the highway if it was a bull. Know where 2 cows are, at least.
Yeah, about on opposite sides of the unit, too.
The complete opposite sides of the unit, yeah.
Well, there's probably some in the middle ones somewhere, too, I guess.
Oh, yeah. All right. It's good. They're on their feet.
Easy, that's it.
Yeah, that's a moose. Found some tracks in here along this lake, and then where a bull's been thrashing this willow. Pretty cool. On moose and grizzly country.
Dude, they were bugling earlier.
And he was silent.
Oh, we've been silent. We've been coking and joking, so I don't know how
That's
much
joking.
they would be.
That's an A&M term.
Texas term.
There's just nothing like sitting around a fire at hunting camp. Day 1 was in the books. We saw a moose. No bulls yet. We knew if we stuck to our game plan, we'd turn one up eventually. Day 2 starts out with a cow and her calf. And then we headed in to some meadows to do some calling. Should get one coming. Alright, so we're actually hunting, which is nice. We're probably a quarter to half a mile from where we saw that cow last night. We got a big creek full of willows below us and a lake just another half mile down here. Just doing some broadcast calls, some raking, trying to get one to come into this meadow. Just feels good to be out here. It's cold, 29 degrees it said. We're lucky to be able to hunt moose in Idaho. By 1898, numbers were so low, the season was shut down. The first population estimate in 1910 guessed the moose population at just 500. Decades of conservation brought them back, and today, an estimated 10,000 roam the state, which is enough to warrant about 500 tags. Called back here, we waited probably 10 minutes, and then we were walking, and pretty sure we just heard a moose respond to us back in the trees across this cove. Pretty wild. We tried to call and pull that moose out of the timber, but it didn't work. And then I got a real interesting message from my buddy Kevin. He ran into a giant bull while he was elk hunting, and just so happened to be in the unit we could hunt. He told us the area it was in, but due to the thick cover this bull was living in, and the high probability that we could accidentally sneak up on a day-bedded grizzly bear, we opted to bring the slug gun in after this bull. But first, we needed to practice with it a little bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna head in there and try to get one down in the swamp. Maybe we'll go down this way and kind of work up. We stalked into the area where the bull had been seen before. Then we heard something huge in the cattails. It had to be a moose. As we were getting in tight, the wind swirled. It took off, and that was it for our first trip out. We came out here to moose hunt 2 weeks ago, and we saw 4 cows. We saw a good sign. We had a response to calling. Buddy Kevin found a bull while he was elk hunting, and so Nick actually went back. In the past 2 weeks, he's been there twice in the morning. Found sign, but never did turn up that bull. So we're headed back up. This is a 5-day stint. It's been a tough September, not gonna lie. Kind of been getting my ass kicked on just about every hunt I've been on, except for doves. Did very well on doves. Not surprising. The rut should be kicking in out. We're gonna get into the likely areas, the areas we've scouted that we got on the ground. We're gonna do a lot of calling. It's still very surreal to be hunting moose. Pulling up here for the evening. One strategy a lot of people talk about is calling at night and coming back in the morning. So we're gonna try that here. We might try it in a couple more spots too. Looks like a Blair Witch Project with the infrared on. Yeah. Here's a interesting deal. We have a security system because we're here in grizzly bear country. Staying in a wall tent. It's a tarp. We crinkled up a tarp, so if any G-bears try to get in, we'll hear them coming. What do you think?
I think we're ready. Just about. Sorry, I got distracted by those pickles down there. Go on the spot.
The day starts out, as every other one has,
Oh, yeah.
with a cow, right from where we called the night before.
Is there one behind it? Let's get up to that next spot where we get a little more elevation. Yeah, hell of a start. Pick on the first spot.
We caught a glimpse of another moose behind the cow, and we moved in closer to see if it was a bull.
There could be a bull behind it, yeah.
Well, I thought I saw a back behind it. Yeah, just got
Coming at us.
But the other moose ended up being this cow's calf.
Could be a bull behind these, you know. Oh, what's that? It's mule deer. Right in front of us.
We hiked and glassed this area for a while. Then, seeing nothing else, we decided to cover some ground. Ran into some of our favorite game birds, sage grouse. We were starting to realize moose weren't moving during the day. It was either early morning or late evening. We just drove for miles on these nasty roads. Real sketchy stuff. Glad we didn't get stuck. We almost did. We high-centered a bunch and almost got stuck in the mud. But it's been a good day. Saw a moose. So we've seen a moose every day that we've hunted so far. I think we're doing the right thing. We're going to get one of these bulls eventually. We got quite a few miles on our boots during that day. Checked out some new areas, but never turned up another moose. We knew the evening was our best shot, so we decided to go down to where we saw the very first moose of the hunt, way down in the desert. Right as the sun was setting, we caught a glimpse of a moose off in the distance, so we scrambled to get closer.
I think there's a tree in our way now. Okay.
Once we got within range, got a clear view, it was a cow.
It's alone.
Yeah, but I don't know why I thought I had a calf.
It's a big old cow. God, it's gotta be a bull one of these times. There's gonna be a bull here eventually, you know?
Yeah. Good day. Seen moose. Just haven't seen a bull yet. I don't know. Just keep doing what we're doing, and I think our luck will change at some point. There'll be a bull.
Our plan was to come back in the morning, so I let out one broadcast call before we left. We hike in, but don't see anything, so I let out a call from the same place the night before. Turned around, and there he was.
It looks like a good one.
It's right at us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot her. We got good wind. It's a good bull. Okay, he popped out from the calling.
Yeah, that was awesome. Looks decent. Looks like, he'll fill up my wall. And my goal spot to see one too. So I think we're about 2:30 right now. I'd like to come in a little bit closer. I think we'll just hang out here for a second, trying to skylight ourselves on this ridge.
While he's definitely close enough, his vitals are covered by the sage. He eventually drops out of sight, and we have to make a move.
Oh, we can go up to that lip and shoot him.
Yeah, I think he's not like running.
What is he, like 40 yards away from that lip right now?
Yeah, let's play on that.
We're still pretty far from it, aren't we?
Yeah. Let's get up there.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was over. I see him.
Oh, there he is.
Let's get in a better spot.
Yep.
Where is he?
He's right straight ahead.
Where is he? Oh, that's a cow.
No, there's a bull. It's over there.
But I do see a cow. That cow.
He's right ahead.
That cow's staring right at us.
Okay. Oh, we get this right here. Any background getting that way. Okay.
Careful.
Say low.
That's her. Yeah, she was moving up the hill.
Oh, there it is. There, straight ahead from that little bump. Okay, we're gonna move up to there probably.
Be careful. That's him.
Yep.
Is he moving away?
Just gonna stand there. Good shot. All I can see is his head.
Don't shoot him right now.
The bull keeps moving, chasing the cow around, making a shot real difficult.
Stop. They're coming back this way.
Yes. Yeah, he's coming to us.
I see one.
Let's go. Let's get to those bushes. There he is.
Yep. Cow is behind him, is she?
I don't see her. Keep him hitting him. Did you hit him good?
I think so.
It looked good.
Just disappeared.
It looked like you rocked him. I couldn't, like, for sure.
That's what I felt. It was close, felt good. There's a lot of mass to hit there. Thing to do other than just try to get up or, get somewhere high and look or listen. Maybe we could get over to there.
Yeah, it feels like he was standing right here, doesn't it?
Maybe
Or up there.
down here.
Or was it right there?
Maybe.
The sagebrush sea hides more than it reveals. There was no blood, and the bull had vanished. But then, something caught my eye.
Oh, you see him? Yeah.
I was worried a little bit.
Dude, that's my least favorite part. You don't see any blood, you don't see it go down. 1,500-pound animal just disappears in the sagebrush.
Yeah.
Got it done.
Like we kept saying, one of these times it's just gonna be, there's a bull. And there was.
Holy shit, yeah, dude. He's big. Dude, what an animal. Wow.
Holy crap, look where he's been splashing that mud on his.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
the desert provides.
Dude, I love the desert, man.
It's cool.
Oh, yeah, this other side is
His other
nice.
side's huge.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Oh yeah, look at that one side. Holy crap.
Damn, look how big he is. I mean, just, what are we gonna do?
I'm jacked up, hey.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, nice spot. good
Well, I mean-
advice on the movement. I think once
Yeah.
he said bull, I was like, it's like, I mean, I'm probably thinking that like nonstop while we're hunting, but it seems like it's like, okay, Danny's just gonna say bull, you know, and then you did, and then I'm like, oh, you know, bull. It's like just excitement. It's like, okay, we gotta slow this down. Yeah.
Damn, look at the hooves. Oh my lord. Bigger than cattle's.
I don't know. Got nothing to say. What a cool hunt. And actually, first bull we saw, Danny spotted it. It was like 250 or so. If it was standing on a hill, maybe we could have shot, but there's just so much like micro terrain in here in these hills and all this sagebrush, like you can't, it's not flat. And we got within like 150 maybe, saw that he was with a cow, and he was just on her. She was leading the direction and everything, and we just kept moving up, trying to find a little hill to get on top of, and you think they'd be over one, and then they would have moved, and you just had to keep moving. And finally we found him. He was standing pretty much broadside at, I don't know, 100 yards maybe. Shot, he ducked down behind this hill, and we lost him, so I couldn't shoot again. Ran up, just trying to get up somewhere to see if we could see him again, get another shot. Didn't see him. He was tucked back here, and Danny, I think, just spotted one of his tines, and here he is. And yeah, what a cool experience. It was kind of hard to tell how big he was. He doesn't have a ton of palmation on the left side, got a lot more on the right though. He's got some of these like real nice long tines, and his bases are just monsters. So yeah, plenty big, and super happy with it. Yeah, that definitely shoot him again. I'm just like, doesn't even seem real.
Yeah, it's hard to like even film, you know, because I'm kind of like, what do I?
Because there's so many like different things. Like you look at a different angle and you see something different, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's very cool.
Oh, bullet. I think so. Yeah, that's it.
Just taking out the last load now. Just feel real fortunate to be able to go on this hunt with Nick. We've been applying to kind of bigger stuff for 4 years together, promising each other to go on the hunt, so it was a really, really fun hunt. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. It helps us make more videos, and I really appreciate you guys watching. The comments, the likes, all very appreciated, and just keeps me doing this. So please and thank you, subscribe. And until next time, we just got started. It's September. We have some backcountry hunts coming up that are going to be pretty awesome. So thank you so much.